Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2022 Kia K5 Lxs. This vehicle features a 1.6-liter inline-4 gasoline engine. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this vehicle is a CARFAX certified one owner as well. As we get closer to the front of this vehicle, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek passion red clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille. We'll come along here to the side of the vehicle and take a look at its wheels and tires. This vehicle features 16-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, All Things Automotive does guarantee at least double the state minimum or better, but I'll get you those exact measurements in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. I would like to mention that here on the inside of the mirrors, you do have a blind spot monitor that will light up if there's anybody in your blind spot, helping you to drive just a little bit safer. And over here on the handles of this vehicle, you do have passive keyless entry, which is really convenient. Basically, if your vehicle's locked, you'll be able to get into it without having to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. Now take a look here to the inside of this vehicle. As you'll be able to see, this vehicle does have a lovely jet black cloth upholstery on these seats for a smooth and comfortable ride. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard, along with a lovely steel pattern coming across all the way over to the door. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring up the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As you'll be able to see here on this inspection form, your tire treads are 8 30-seconds in both the front tires and 6 30-seconds in both the rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 12 30-seconds in both the front and the rear. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual, so if you have any questions after you buy, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see, this vehicle does seat a total of 5 people, but if you seat 4 or less, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have pockets on the backs of both of these front seats, as well as carpeted floor mats down there on the floor to keep it nice and clean. Over here on the doors, all of the doors do have several storage spaces in them, as well as powered windows. We'll now come along and take a look at the rear of this vehicle. Back here, you do have a backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. And I'll just put the tailgate up so you can see that you do have a good amount of space back here to haul suitcases, groceries, and many other significant items. Those seats in front do fold down to give you even more space. And underneath the floorboards, you do have a spare tire if you're ever in a pinch. I'll just put that tailgate back down, and we'll continue around to take a look at the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This vehicle does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. And as for the driver's seat, you do have 6-way manual seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forward, backward, up, down, and then tilting the seat forward and back. You also have a telescopic steering wheel with this vehicle, meaning you can move it in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel, you do have your dashboard backlight controls, your electronic stability control toggle, which just helps to prevent skidding and sliding, and then you also have a lane departure warning with this vehicle as well. I'll now just get in it and turn it on for you. This vehicle is a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see this vehicle has about 39,437 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the left side of the steering wheel, as over here you do have your volume controls as well as your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the right side of the steering wheel, you do have your cruise control buttons there. We'll now take a look here to the center of the vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen LCD display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. To the left and right of that display, you do have buttons for it. And underneath all of that, you do have your volume knob here to the left, your climate controls down here, 2 USB charging ports and a power outlet here, as well as a small space for something like your phone, your main gear shift, 2 cup holders, your parking brake, drive mode switch, a small space here, and then your main storage compartment back here. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, and we know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so we'll be looking around for any imperfections this vehicle might have. As I'm looking around on the inside of the vehicle, nothing is really standing out to me. There are no odors or scents. So I'll move along to take a look here at the outside of the vehicle. We'll be looking up and down again for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. Along the front here, you do have several small nicks, most likely from stone chips or gravel. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. You have a scratch there on the front of that front passenger side door, and some scuffing here on the outside of that mirror cap. A nick there on that front passenger handle, and a small nick there as well. Another one there. And we'll come along here now to the rear of this vehicle. Now, often where I do tend to see some imperfections is where the tailgate meets the top of the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I look here, you have a little bit of wear here on the top of that black plastic. And you have a small scratch there on that bumper. And I'll just put this tailgate back down. You do have a scratch there on that black paint. And we'll continue around back to the driver's side. A faint scratch on that gas cap, and a scratch there. Some staining on this mirror cap as well. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a red mid-size car with the ability to seat 5, fold-down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, a rear backup camera, carpeted floor mats, a blind spot monitor, 2 keys, a lane departure warning, smartphone integration, good fuel mileage, and passive keyless entry, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this midsize car and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.